Chilly night unfolding here across South Florida. Look at the high temperature today before we got into the Arctic air. 83 officially at PBIA. Morning start was 72, and we're already colder than that as we sit right now across the state of Florida. 50s and 20s right now across the Panhandle as we speak. Look at the numbers. They're tumbling quickly tonight, just dropping a few more degrees from just the top of the newscast, down to 45 already in Okeechobee, 46 in Belle Glade. We're now mostly in the 40s across Martin County, around Indiantown, 50 Vero, 52 Port St. Lucie, and 50s and about 60 degrees running through Palm Beach County. And that'll be the method of operation of these temperatures tonight. They'll quickly drop as we're seeing mostly clear skies and that nice little northwesterly breeze ushering in that Arctic air. So down into the lower 40s as we wake up around Palm Beach County, 30s around the Treasure Coast. And then as we go through the course of tomorrow, we have the tail end of the front, a little moisture riding on top of that. So that's going to stream in a few clouds, kind of later in the day here across the area, but should be dry for your Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, it's going to be a different story. Dry tonight. You can see live first warning Doppler radar, nice and dry. Look at the Arctic assault across the country. Big old goose egg in Omaha. It's 8 in Wichita, 22 and 27 respectively, Dallas and Houston. So this Arctic air mass is really encompassing about 75% of the country as it's on its way down to the south. It's currently 9 in New York City. And then when you factor the wind on top of that, look at these wind chill values up towards the north. They were around 30 below zero Minneapolis. It's 19 below zero in Chicago. Thank God we don't have to deal with that, right? All right, so as we head through the overnight, the numbers will continue just to quickly fall through the 30s and the 40s, not expecting any rain. So we start tomorrow dry, mostly clear skies, but then as we go through the course of the afternoon, we'll start to see a few showers trying to stream on in on the tail end of this Arctic front. That's going to be happening tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Rain chances less than 20%. Then as we head through Christmas Day, still a lingering shower or two possible. So don't look at this and think this is going to be a washout, because it's not. Just low rain chances, kind of clouds streaming in for Christmas Day. And then once we get high pressure to finally take the drive as we go into Monday, then we'll start to clear the skies. But it's just going to be a chilly air mass. So it's cloudy, very chilly for this entire Christmas weekend. So when we talk about these numbers tonight into the 30s and 40s, the air temperature, you combine that with the gusty winds, this is what it's going to feel like on your skin. That's why we do have that wind chill advisory posted. It could feel mid-20s around the Treasure Coast and right around 30 degrees as we get to the coldest point of tomorrow morning. So it is definitely a shock to the system. It's been a while since we've seen this type of weather, and I know you've had to kind of drag out of the closet all that warm weather gear you haven't used in a while. Boating forecast, seas are running about 5 feet on average closer to the Bahamas tonight. Boating forecast just not looking the best this weekend because of those strong gusty winds. Look at the wave heights, 6 to 7 feet. So got to wait a little bit till Monday. It looks way better. All right, so Christmas Eve, we start mostly clear and chilly. 42 to start, up to just 57 as the clouds increase. We keep the clouds around on Christmas Day. Not a washout. There will be a few showers here or there, kind of gloomy at times. 57, so still chilly on Christmas Day. Then we get into Monday, high pressure builds in. We warm up just a little bit, but still cool, 65 the high. We should be at 76. Tuesday, we can turn up the heat just a little bit, but still in the low 70s. That's still below average. And then we get to average by Wednesday, 76, and then it's back to normal, Todd, as we head through Thursday and Friday with highs back in the 80s.